I'm Jack Poller. I'm an analyst working for a new company I've founded called Paradigm Technica. And one of the things I want to talk about, because we're here at AppDev Field Day, is talk a little bit about application developers and perspective. And one of the things is the nature of our business in application development and in high technology in general is we are very task-oriented and task-focused. We're given tasks, we have to design, develop an app, we have to deploy it, we have to get it out there, we have to maintain it, we have to operate it, and all of that stuff. And being task-oriented and task-focused means that we are always focused inwards and downwards on exactly what we're doing, and we forget that we're part of a larger and a bigger picture. So I think everybody has seen this famous XKCD comic talking about how modern infrastructure is built and that everything that you've built is dependent on some tiny little thing that somebody in open source land has developed. And that's a very important parable for understanding the technology stack and how internet works, but I look at that as a completely different thing. And XKCD inadvertently pointed out that we don't exist in a vacuum, right? Everything that we do is part and parcel of a larger picture. And we just had a great presentation by Catchpoint on internet performance monitoring and the difference between internet performance monitoring and application performance monitoring. And as application developers, we focus on our application and everything that we can do to control our application and our user experience, but that doesn't occur in a vacuum. The user experience is controlled by everything that happens from their computer all the way through the internet to our application, and that's where Catchpoint comes in. But this is also applicable to everything else that we do, that our business doesn't exist in a vacuum, right? So Catchpoint can't exist without all of the different technology companies that are developing applications on the internet and without the internet service providers and all of the other things. And then I take that and I look at on a personal basis. What am I part of, right? And how am I part of a bigger picture? While I'm an analyst working for a small company that I started, I'm also part of this bigger picture in companies like, and activities like what Stephen is doing with Tech Field Day. And participating in that and being part of the bigger community is important. So I just want to remind people that everything we do is part of the bigger picture, and instead of being focused downward and inwards, sometimes it's important to broaden our scope and our horizon and look upwards and outwards and see where we exist in the bigger picture. Thank you.